Hi there guys, my name is Nick and today I'll be teaching you how to make kimbap. Kimbap is a Korean traditional, almost like a sushi roll, but it's a traditional Korean roll and it's very convenient, it's quick, easy to make, and it tastes really good. So what you'll need are carrots that you're going to cut into long strips. We have fish cakes, seasonal yellow radish pickles, and then your seasonal baguk. And all these ingredients you can actually buy at H Mart or the Korean convenience store that's close by to you, because most of the time they're all kind of bundled together since it's a recipe that goes together. You'll need to get a sushi roller, which is very easy to find at Walmart, or you can order it online, and seaweed. You'll need 2-3 eggs in there because you're gonna make it into an omelet. A little bit of olive oil, your rice vinegar. First thing you want to do is throw a little bit of rice vinegar into your rice so that makes it a little bit sticky. Let's put this away. And then we're going to mix the rice a little bit just so it can soak with the vinegar. And then we'll let it cool down. There we go. See, we don't want it this clumpy. We want them kind of separated. So we're just gonna move them around. You can use your hands, but I recommend not using your hands just because you don't want it on your fingers. That's perfect. Second, you'll need your carrots. And you always want to wash all your veggies and carrots or anything you do beforehand. So what you do with this carrot is you're gonna cut into like horizontal, vertical strips. Let's move this out the way. About small strips. And the reason so is because when you make a sushi roll, you need horizontal strips. I'm gonna cut this part out the right way, about this size. Not only this meal is pretty good and tasty, but it's very nutritional for you as well. And as we know, carrots are considered vitamin A, which means it's considered an antioxidant and is really good for you. And the reason why it helps you and beneficial for you, that it fights oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is something that causes you to age, so an acceleration of age. And as you know, it's also good for your eyes, especially for night vision. So I did about 2 strips. Next is the fish cakes. I want to do the same thing. Strips. It's pretty fun cutting these because it kind of just goes right through it. I did kind of 2 very thick ones. It really depends. You can do 3 or 4, but we'll do 3 today. There we go. Put this aside. This. So what we'll do next is we're going to kind of lightly stir fry it. There we go. And you come over here real quick. You'll kind of want to put on medium heat, and what I use is olive oil, and as you know, olive oil is really good for you. It's healthy. It has good fats, that's really good for you. So we're just going to throw this in. Also, there's an interesting fact about carrots that I want to share with you guys. Carrots contain something called carotene, and carotene prevents you from having colon cancer, stomach cancer, and prostate cancer. Alright, you'll want to kind of lightly stir fry them like this. And I have one that's already pre-done from earlier, so you kind of just want to have it like this. There we go. Lightly stir fry. This is our yellow radish pickle right here that we'll be using. And this is very sweet, has a little saltiness to it that blends well. And yellow radish not only tastes good, but it's also beneficial for you. It helps with your respiratory system, especially if you have very thick mucuses. It clears that up so that you can breathe better and you can talk better. Also, it can detoxify your body, which means it removes the toxin from your body so you feel good. And this is the seasonal bowl group. It has a sweet taste together and it blends well with these four ingredients. And come over here, as you can see, wow, it smells really good. It smells spicy, but not spicy. It has a spice to it, but there's really no spice to it. It's just because of flavoring. Okay. Seems like it is good to do. You'll do about 3 to 4 minutes. You just kind of want to move them around as you're doing it. There we go. You can hear that sizzle. There we go. See, quick, fast, easy to make. So we're going to take it off the heat. Let's move it around. See, as you can see. There we go. See that? It's ready. So we're going to place it with the rest of them. There we go. See how everything's kind of very symmetrical? It's all the same shape. And the reason why we do this is so that it's easier to make for us. All right. Oh, it's a little slippery one. Right. Using the same pot, we're gonna add in the egg. And we're gonna make it into like an omelet. And I'll show you guys how to do that. Come over here. I used about 2 or 3 eggs in here and I kind of beat it up, but not too well. I just kind of whisked it. And you want to use a fork instead of a spoon. And right now it's medium high. You just want to let it move. Alright, while we're letting this heat up, let me show you how the finished version looks like. And you want to come over here. So it's going to be into like that. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to cut it into horizontal squares with the rest of these right here. And come over here. So it's like this, right? You want to kind of move it around. There we go. See how it's cooking. And I have this on about medium high. And as I said before this meal is really tasty. And it's also good for you. And it has eggs. And one fact about eggs is that we all know that it has high protein, good fats. And the good fats, it raises your HDL cholesterol, which is your good cholesterol. So it helps you prevent heart disease and lower your risk of a stroke. Also, just an interesting fact that I learned about eggs, it has something called choline. And choline, it's a cell membrane. And cell membrane, it helps you with your brain function a lot. So, as the egg is almost cooking, what you're going to do is you're going to roll it. You're going to roll it. Don't use a chopstick, because I can't use it. What I like to use is a spatula. Spatula just kind of makes it easier to go up like this. You can do one side, 2 sides, and then you're gonna flip it. There we go. Let's flip this side. You just kind of want it squarish, and then you just leave it settle. There we go. And we'll add it onto it with this guy. So you kind of want it to have a little bit brownish, so that means it's fully cooked. Because if it's too soft, then it's just gonna break apart as you roll up your kimbap. We'll do one more flip. And it's perfect. This one's very, very hot still. We're gonna turn off the stove. Always remember to do that. And here we go. Okay. With your eggs, what you want to do is cut it into horizontal strips, as like said. About like that. Right. I'm going to do about 3 eggs. 3 strips, not 3 eggs. But the cool thing about this meal is also it's kind of your own twist on how you like. If you don't want any meat in it, you just want all veggies, you can actually add in spinach. And spinach it goes really well with this meal. And not only spinach goes well with this meal, it also provides you a lot of nutritional stuff. As you know, spinach is very high in fiber, so it helps you digest much faster. Okay, clean my hands. And the final step is rolling the kimbap. First, you'll need to lay this down. Add in your seaweed. Let me get a spoon real quick. You want to cover. I usually just use this. Just kind of helps me guide. I go like that. And you just want to spread the rice out. See, and the reason why you want to add the vinegar, because if you don't add vinegar, it gets very clumpy like this. So it's really hard to move it on the seaweed. Seaweed plus vinegar, the smell goes very, very well in hand. I really like eating seaweed just because it has a really sauciness taste to it that's really good, and it goes really well with this meal. And one cool thing about seaweed is that it helps you with your thyroid functioning. Wow, the rice tastes really good. And it helps you with your thyroid functioning because your thyroid is responsible for cell growth, energy reproduction, and it helps you repair your body as well. So, if you want to zoom in, I kind of have the rice all filled up. But if you would like to add a little bit more rice, then go ahead. I like eating rice a lot. So, I'm just going to add in a little bit more. And don't be afraid to use your hands. There we go. Next, we're gonna add in the rest of the ingredients. First, fish cake. There's no particular order. Do as you like. I'm doing about 2 strips of fish cakes, 1 long strip of the eggs. This one is too much long. I'm gonna do about 1 carrot. 2 yellow radish pickle, and then 1 of the seasonal burak. Here we go. And look how much we have left. And usually when you do 1 roll, you can cut these up into about 8 pieces. And like I said, these are something that's quick, easy to make, and it tastes good. So here we go. What you're gonna do is roll this up. You get your guy, and you roll. This one's very tricky, so you have to do it very slow. It's very, very tricky. So you go like this, press it down so it gets tight, because you want it to hold it firm. And what I do is, I bring it around, and I unravel it very slowly, so that it keeps a shape that's an oval. And once I'm done with this, put it away. Get me a clean plate, and you're gonna cut this. Or you can eat as whole as you like, but you can also cut it. Like I said, you can make this quick, easy, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's tasty, it's a quick snack, it could be your dinner, it could be your lunch, and it's something really fun to make. And have you noticed I didn't really make a big mess in my kitchen? And right now I'm really excited to eat this. I can smell the seaweed aroma coming on with all of the other ingredients. This is just a piece. Let's try this one. Very good. You can taste the radish pickle that blends well with carrot. You can taste the fish cake that's a little tender. So, let's plate this up. There you guys go. This is how you make your kimbap. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much, and let's do one more bite.